Good Friday morning, Mount Olive family, friends of Mount Olive, all you tuning in to watch another Friday devotion. I want to apologize for last week. Had I did my devotion and it didn't get it wasn't upload for some reason. We passed it along to someone else to upload and it didn't upload for some reason. Don't know what the technical difficulty was there. So hopefully this one will get on today or Friday, and when when they do get everything together. Let me share my screen with you. Sometimes technology just does not work right. Okay, myself out of the way a little bit here. So faith in the face of a giant. That was the scriptures were 1 Samuel 17:40. Hebrews 11:1. Pastor TJ, he continued his series on facing our giants that come against us. And this his message this week was on faith, a faith to that we need to have to face our giants with. So let's read his key verses that he had with it. Yep. Okay. So 1 Samuel 17:40, it says, and he took his staff in his hand, talking about David, and chose him five smooth stones out of the brook, and put them in a shepherd's bag, which he had, even in a script. And his sling was in his hand, and he drew near to the Philistine. And then Hebrews 11:1 says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Now, with it being Mother's Day, Pastor TJ had Sheila Turner and Chas Collins, two mothers at our church, to give their testimonies about giants that they faced as mothers. Now, Sister Sheila, she spoke of her son's heart condition when he was 4 and up to 4. He had this heart condition. They think ever since he was born. So he had had all kinds of tests performed on him, and it looked like that he was going to have open heart surgery to remedy his condition. And as the time got closer for the operation, Sheila said that she was a self-supportive person who likes to take matters in her own hands and fixing things. And she said one day she was walking through her living room, and that one day she realized, I can't do it. This I cannot do. And said that she fell down, laid down on the floor, and she prayed to God. She asked God to forgive her the things that she had done, and asked for a healing for her son. And she said it seemed like after she had finished, she don't know how long she prayed, she don't know everything she said. It seemed like afterwards that she said that a peace came over her that she could not explain. And that's what it's all about. Now this, you know, when she said, I can't do it, this I cannot do, that's great advice for someone who has faced many giants in her life. Now, when we finally come to the realization that we can't face our giants alone, when we turn it over to God and let him fight our battle, we will get peace, a peace that passes all understanding, a peace that the world does not know and can never have until they come to Jesus. Now, Sister Chas, she spoke about her and Jody's giant when they found out that their baby Lauren had a neuroblastoma form of cancer. And she had to be sent to St. Jude's for operations and chemo and radiation and all kinds of other kinds of tests that, a child who basically was like just over a year old was having to endure. And Chas said, there was, they prayed over Lauren, had our church and other churches praying for Lauren. She said that at one point that she questioned God as to what she had done in her past that had caused her baby daughter to have to go through this, and said she asked God, "Why me, God, and why her?" And Chas said God spoke to her and he said, "Why not her?" You know, Chas said that brought such peace to her heart After all, Lauren belongs to God, and she is his child also. And God cared for Lauren as much as he cared for his own son. You see, God's love, it doesn't waver from person to person. His love is not a worldly love. His love is perfect. And what Sheila and Chas had was a mother's faith in the God they served. And that's what this devotion is about. It's about these two ladies who gave their testimony and that mother's faith that they had in the God they served. And they had the faith that God was there with them, facing their giants. Even though they couldn't see the end, they had faith in a God who knows the end from the beginning. Now, Hebrews 11:6, it says, but without faith, underlined, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if we have faith, without faith, it's not possible. We can't please God. But he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. If we set our mind to seek after Christ, he will reward us in ways that we could not imagine. Sister Sheila, she ended her testimony by saying when she went to the pediatric heart surgeon, the surgeon said the test must be wrong because his heart now was not the same heart that he had last year. Sheila said the doctor said it was not a healed heart, it was a new heart. And her son is now 63 years old. And Chas's daughter, Lauren, if you didn't know her, if you don't know her, she came through it all. And she is now a wife and a mother and has a child of her own. Giants will come, but if we are faithfully seeking God, God will fight our fight with us so that we can have the victory. That's my devotion for Friday. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you can take something out of it and apply it to your life. Just know that, God is a rewarder, as verse Hebrew said. He's a rewarder of those who seek him. If we'll just seek after God, he will, give us things that we could never imagine. Love each one of you, and we'll hope to see you on Sunday.